Gold medalist. Woo, that boy is fast, dog. One by like that. He won by like that much. Shout out to Noah Lyles, man. Congratulations on getting that gold, bringing it home to the USFA. But I know Noah got a lot of backlash. Why? Because Noah Lyles painted his nails for the Olympics. Now, granted, Noah Lyles normally paints his nails on a regular basis when he's competing. I don't know. I'm not sure if he does it on spare time, but anytime I've seen him run, he always painted his nails. I've seen a lot of comments saying like, "Oh, well, he's zesty and he's this and he's that." Now I want to break this down from a licensed therapist perspective, and I really want to break down why people are actually upset that he painted his nails. So you guys sit back and we're gonna talk about it right now. What's going on, y'all? My name is Terrence, the licensed therapist, and I'm your men's mental health expert. Now, here we have Noah Lyles. Noah Lyles just probably put on one of the best performances I've ever seen in the Olympics. And he brought home the gold back to the USA for the men's 100 meter. Now, if y'all seen the tape, it was super close. Like, it was hella close. And Noah, he did his thing. He did his thing and he won gold. But again, a lot of people are giving him a lot of backlash for painting his nails, right? So, what does this mean, as a society, if a man paints his nails, right? Like, what does that really mean? And I have a modality I want to kind of break down. I'm not sure you guys probably heard this before, but it's a very interesting modality that we have to take into perspective when we're talking about, okay, him being a male athlete, him being a top athlete, but him also painting his nails, which can seem, I guess in some eyes like more feminine, right? Like women paint their nails. So I want you guys to really hone in on this MYB. It's called Mind Your Business. It's called Mind Your Business. Why are people so upset about this? Like, it's not you. You don't really know him, right? You don't like, you're not related to him. You have no affiliation to him, right? But a lot of people are mad. You have to be able to use that modality of MYB, like mind your business. What does that have to do with you? Like, for real, what does that really have to do with you? Because I'm convinced that the same people, again, are the same people that have not been to the dentist in years and just letting that back tooth just rot, got missing teeth. I'm convinced it's the same people that are not taking care of their kids, but worry about another man painting his nails. We have to learn how to mind our business. MYB, mind your business. Mind your business. Don't worry about what other people are really doing for real. I mean, I commend him for taking home the gold. Would I personally have painted my nails like that? No. That's not my stilo. That's not how I get down. I don't, and the reason why I don't paint my nails, because you gotta see my nails right now. I be biting my nails either way. So I couldn't even say, like, if people I say, hey Terrence, would you paint your nails like that? No, because I don't even know how to really take care of my nails like that. I go to this, salon probably like, the nail salon probably once a year, if that, maybe for my birthday. I probably should go more. I probably should. Don't attack me. I probably should. But people asking, like, we had this conversation with the homies. It was like, hey, would you actually have done that? You represent your country and all that stuff. I was like, probably not, because that's just not my style. But this has been part of his branding, his part of his, part of who he is I guess more so as a self-expression for him. There was an interview where he made a Naruto reference. Naruto is a anime, and he had painted his nails to represent one of the characters. And many times we may have these thoughts of like, okay, well, that seems kind of feminine, or men can't paint their nails, whatever it is. That doesn't make you like, gay. It doesn't make you any of those things. There's only a definition of you painting your nails doesn't make you like gay. Like it really doesn't. And I'm gonna give an example because there's a lot of pimps that paint their nails. They paint their nails that match their suit. They may paint the one right here. Been rappers that painted their nails that were pimps, but we never say like, oh, like that's gay, or you shouldn't be painting his nails. We just thought it was fly. I was like, okay, cool. Like that's pimping. That's pimping since pimping. And we never said anything about that. So when it comes down to even this situation, I remember from what I saw, Dwayne Wade, he had made a comment about it, and I know D Wade, shout out to him and his career, nothing but kudos for him. But I know with him and his family are very like, pro LGBTQ plus. And, he made a remark like, I guess like saying like, yeah, that's right, you wear your nails and whatever. I forgot what the actual quote said, but that's what started up a lot of this conversation because it was like, oh, well, I guess he, again, I don't know his sexual preference personally. I probably should have researched it before I did this video, but that didn't really matter to me. I just wanted to address this and people just needing to like mind their own business and, and not really ridiculing. Like he brought home a gold medal. Like what we talking about? Some of y'all have a hard time bringing home a paycheck. So what we talking about? What we talking about for real, right? So, I mean, also too, one of the things I admire about Noah is that he's a man of his word. He committed to like, hey, I'm about to bring home the gold, and he brought home the gold. Any man that makes a commitment to his word and has integrity and actually follows through, I have none but respect for the man. I do want to share this one story, and it was a very interesting time of my life. I guess that's just an interesting time because I was 17 years old. I was in high school, and in high school, if you guys know, I went to high school, and I think it was around like 2005, 2006, and I was going to prom as a junior. And I know right now I'm trying to keep my hairline, keep all that going. But believe it or not, I had very long hair in high school. I had very long hair in high school. I used to always wear braids. But specifically for this prom, I wanted to braid my hair and I had beads at the end of it, some purple beads because I had like a black suit with a purple accent. Like I was coming out there fly off the rip. So the person that was braiding my hair, we get there, and what she told me, I had showed up with the beads, and I was like, "Hey, I want to do this style, put the beads in my hair." She looked me straight in my face and said, "I'm not about to put no beads in no man's head because that's gay." And I was like, "Well, I'm not gay. I just want to put these beads in my head." And she's like, "No, I'm not going to do it." And she told my mom same thing, all this. Like, I'm not about to put no beads in no man's hair, which is fine, cool, whatever. Um, and I remember my pops having like a little like a little thoughts about it as well too, like, oh, you should put the beads in your hair and all this other stuff. But in my mind, I was like, I'm just trying to express myself and match my suit. Like growing up, we seen Bow Wow had the braids with the beads in his hair, had Snoop, he had the beads in his hair and all this other stuff. So I'm like, I'm about to do the same thing. And that's why this kind of really resonated with me was because, of course, yeah, we may see this and be like, okay, well, painting your nails isn't like the most manliest thing you can do, but it doesn't make you less than a man. In my opinion, it doesn't make you less than a man. Yeah, it seems kind of odd in some people's eyes, but if you practice MYB, you ain't got nothing to worry about. You really ain't got nothing to worry about. Somebody painting their nails ain't gonna take your bills away. You know, it's not gonna be the end of the world. So I know there's a lot of talk about masculinity and femininity and all this other stuff when it came around to that. But just from my personal experience and my personal thought, we gotta practice that MYB. If we don't practice that MYB, then y'all focus on the wrong things. We're really focused on the wrong things. And until you're able to focus on your life and focus on the things you need to focus on, then nothing's really going to change in your life. Like talking about another man trying to bring him down after he brought home a gold medal, that's kind of wild. That's kind of wild. But I digress. I want to hear what y'all thinks in the comments. Is this something that's appropriate, or what you guys' thoughts about him painting his nails? Do you have an issue with it? Do you feel like it's okay? I'm kind of curious to know what you guys think. All right. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Until next time, my name is Terrence Stewart. Y'all take care. Peace.